All right, guys, we are live. How y'all doing out there in the internet world? My name is Jason Evans, man. I'm from Hart County, Kentucky. I'm here to play some songs for you tonight. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm just an old boy, country boy. Hope you like what I got to play for you. I'd like to take a moment here to thank Mossy Oak Sticks and Strings for having us out. If you're here live, hang tight. We're going to have fun. If you're watching the replay, get on there with it, man. If you like what you hear, like and share. We're going to just rock her out. Start you out with a song I wrote called Turnips Don't Bleed. I'm going to try to explain some of these songs to you as I'm doing them here tonight. Turnips Don't Bleed, just one of those songs about divorce and hard times. And I hope you like it. The song's called Turnips Don't Bleed. This whole time I was raised on sure means a lot to me. And I'd be damned if some banker's gonna steal it away from me. Lost my truck, my job, and my dignity. So I know it's a lie when old folks say turnips don't bleed. This old house I was raised in sure means a lot to me. And I never saw coming this divorce, this bankruptcy. And I can't stop the rain from falling on me. But I can tell you it's a lie when old folks say turnips don't bleed. But I've tried and I've tried. I'm broken, I'm tired. Star never lined up for me. So I can tell you it's a lie when old folks say turnips don't bleed. Well, my neighbors all know it, but they never say a word to me. Seen me sell all my tractors, my boat, log all my trees. And I can't stop the doors from closing on me. But I know it's a lie when old folks say turnips don't bleed. All right, guys. Yes, turnips don't bleed. Wrote that song. That song's on my last album. You can find that on iTunes, Spotify, every major platform. The album's called Ride Very Wise Man. Actually got a copy of it right here. That's what the cover looks like. Check it out. Most of my songs, folks, about just growing up and growing up on farms and working hard and just the real things in life. I don't sing very many songs about pickup trucks and short shorts, and I just don't get into all that business. I sing what I consider real country music. Which brings me into this next song. This next song I got is called Kentucky Sky. It's also on the same record. Wrote this song about my hometown, man. I grew up in a hometown, super small. We had a little country store and a bank and a post office and a graveyard. But it meant the world to me. Then they shut everything down, brought the dollar store in. I didn't care too much for that. Song's called Kentucky Sky. raised in a small town, just about the smallest around. They called it Cameron, and it was my life. Shooting Paulie Juniors with a handful of losers. Had on the front porch, man, we were getting high. We watched the cars ride by all damn night, loving that Kentucky sky. I still miss that old country store, the one that ain't there no more. I flip off the dollar store every time I pass by the store. I walk by the old bank, sipping on a cold drink. I'm heading to the graveyard, it's where my family lies. I watch the cars ride by all damn night, loving that Kentucky sky. Still wish I could go back one more time and relapse. Roll it up and light a match, yeah, at least I tried. I watch the cars ride by the rest of my life, loving that Kentucky sky. That's the truth. Ain't no place like home. I was raised in a small town, just about the smallest around. They call it Cameron, and it's still my life. I watch the cars ride by all damn night, loving this Kentucky sky. All right, folks, that was Kentucky Sky. I wrote this song about my hometown of Cameron, Kentucky. All right, folks, for anyone just tuning in, this is Jason Evans. I'm live on Mossy Oak Sticks and Strings. Whether you're live or catching us on the replay, y'all hang tight. We're going to do all original music for you tonight. These are all songs that I wrote. So let's just move on to the next one here. Anybody that's ever been through Kentucky, probably on the interstate or every now and then, you see an old sign that says Mammoth Cave National Park. Well, I don't live too far from there. I live in Hart County, which is the county north there. And a long story short, we're a dry county. You can't buy no beer or nothing down here. So grew up, you know, if you needed beer, you had to go to Bowling Green, which is about an hour away, or Hagerstown, get you a case of beer. So the song's about riding in an old car, going to get Paul some beer, and on the way back, begged him to take us to ride that ferry. If you ever rode across the ferry, it's to a kid, it's amazing. So I wrote this song. This song's called The Ferry. Well, I remember leaving Cameron in a 69 Rambler, southbound for Bowling Green so Pap could get case. But on the way back, we talking across the tracks, take us to the ferry down in Mammoth Cave. Well, we pulled up on a boat and we were hanging out the windows, singing Johnny Horton at the top of our lungs. We watched the ferryman cussing, pointing his finger at us. He called us hoodlums and he called us punks. Daddy sat back and grinned. He wiped the bush light off his chin. He floated us across the river, turn around and do it again. Turn around and do it again and again and again and again. Well, 20 years later, 3 youngins of my own. Them little fellas already bad to the bone. And if I go to Cave City, they wanna ride with me. Drive them through the park just to sing a country song. Well, we pull up on a boat and they're hanging out the windows, singing John Denver at the top of their lungs. We watch the fat man cussing, point his finger at us. He calls them little hoodlums and he calls them little punks. And I sat back and grinned, relive the memories in my head. I float them across the river, turn around and do it again. Turn around and do it again and again and again and again. I remember leaving camera in a 69 Rambler, southbound for Bowling Green so Pap could get K's. Yeah, there you go. Give me a little drink here. Well, I tell you what, I'm just so tickled to be a part of this, man. This is a blessing for me. Been a hard year, man. Just put a record, well, got a record done. It don't come out to August 14th. Got a couple of singles on iTunes right now. It's Jason Evans' Green River Sound, if you want to check that out. Just praying for things to get better, man. And this song here I'm about to play is a song I wrote about this generation, what I think and what I see, and just how things are so much different than they used to be. I was on a podcast a week or so ago, and I was explaining this song, and I just trying to tell them what I thought about it, and they wanted to know the inspiration to the song, and just kind of what I'm seeing. So the song's called Bluegills and Bumblebees. Nowadays the cell phones and headphones, YouTube till brains are gone. I see it all the time. The youngins don't know their cousins, daddy's gone a buzzing. Granny tucks them in at night. This generation ain't nothing like mine. We call bluegills and bumblebees, play baseball and climb trees. We worked hard for our dime. We went to grandma's and grandpa's and split wood, keep us all warm in the winter time. They'll never know the true joys of life. Well, it's a sad world we live in. You can't let your children out of your sight for fear some sicko will target little kiddos online. And that ain't right. This generation ain't nothing like mine. We call bluegills and bumblebees, play baseball and climb trees. We worked hard for our dime. We went to grandma's and grandpa's and split wood, keep us all warm in the winter time. Turn off the TV, an iPad and computer screen, buy them a bike. Take them all fishing, stinging weeds and itching. Let them catch lightning bugs at night. Do it while there's still time. Let them catch bluegills and bumblebees, play baseball and climb trees. Make them youngins work and earn a dime. Take them to grandmas and grandpas, but don't just drop them off. You gotta let them spend a little time. 'Cause this generation, Lord, they're running out of time. Bluegill and bumblebee, Bluegills and Bumblebees, folks. All right, all right, all right. I see some comments here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, Dave Ritter, I like it too. I see you there, boss. All right, guys. All right, let's All right, we're gonna do one of the very first songs I ever wrote, folks. This song's called "Pickle Jar." This song is about people that work their whole life, and you see them down there at the grocery store on the counter after they pass away. Can't afford a funeral. Probably happened to me. Hope not, but it happens. And I just thought about that. I said, man, I don't know what's going to happen in life, but I hope I don't end up on a pickle jar. So that's what this song's about, man. The song's called Pickle Jar. Don't put my name on no pickle jar. You can sell my farm, you can sell my cow. Sell what you got to, just don't sell my guitar. And don't put my name on no pickle jar. Well, I pay for my drink, she give me my chain. Seen a jar on a counter with a familiar face. A hard-working fella nearly all of his life, until they found that cancer back in 2005. All right. Don't put my name on no pickle jar. You can sell my farm, you can sell my cow. Sell what you got to, just don't sell my guitar. And don't put my name on no pickle jar. Well, I went to that funeral and Lord, it was bad. They wheeled out his old lady with her oxygen mask. They worked in the burley just to pay for their shack, but with their bad habits low, they bought it all back, pack by pack. Don't put my name on no pickle jar. You can sell my farm, you can sell my cow. Sell what you got to, just don't sell my guitar. And don't put my name on no pickle jar. Pickle jar. All right, folks, this next song I'm going to do is off my new record. New record is called Green River Sound. This is the title track for that record. And basically this song is just about, you know, my life starting out, what I was listening to, and then picking up a guitar and what I wanted to play. And then this is my music career in a song. And there's guys around here live on this old Green River. A lot of good music come from the Green River. John Prine down there, which he's from Illinois, but he spent a lot of time in Kentucky on the Green River, and Chris Knight on the Green River, and just so many of them on this old Green River. And I just had to write a song, tell my story about it. Here you go, it's Green River Sound. I feel so lucky to be from Kentucky, on the banks of that river. Love my mother found to the sound, Green River Sound. I cut my teeth driving fence posts, picking up rocks, chopping thistles. That old Rogers farm on the outskirts of town, they're just a humming that old Green River Sound. And I learned learned to play the guitar, sitting around a campfire to the lonely night. No one around, just a singing that Green River sound, till I made my own sound. That old Green River sound. So from the banks down to Rio, all the way to McLeansburg, and every old honky-tonk the hillbillies found is just a dancing to my Green River sound. So if I fall over some lonely October, won't you do me a favor and take my ashes down to the dam? Spread them around next to John Prine. Play a sound that Green River sound. Green River sound. All right, folks, man, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. For anyone that is just tuning in, my name is Jason Evans. We are live from the country with Mossy Oak Sticks and Strings. If you're catching a replay, hang tight, and then let's go all through this thing, man. Having a ball tonight. If you like what you hear, man, you know what to do. Check me out, iTunes, Spotify, www.jasonevansmusic.com, facebook.me/Camera by God. This camera's where I'm from. Moving on down the line. All right, this song here is off my last album, Right Already Wise Man. This song is called Dead End Legacy. Kids call it number 7. It's a number 7 if you're under 12, and if you're that's got my kids that's got my CD, and if you just now listen to it, this song's called Dead End Legacy. When I was 13, I had a big old dream of 100-acre farm with a pretty barn and John Deere green. Then my daddy died, and Lord left us dry, with a big old payment on a little bitty double wide. I kissed it all goodbye, and I hitched a ride. Stone cold, stone broke, round here my last name is Joe. Round here your family name means everything. When you broke down and beat up, when you're up to your neck in tough love, when that ain't the man you supposed to be, living a dead-end legacy. Then Uncle Sam, he put the cash in my hand. Now I bought back every sinkhole crack of my daddy's land. Hey, see you with bad tattoo. I had an attitude, Lord, it was all I knew. Walking back, daddy in 4 in my hand, rucksack on my back in a foreign land. Stone cold, stone broke, round here my last name is Joe. Round here your family name means everything. Showed up when you broke down and beat up, when you're up to your neck in tough love, when that ain't the man you supposed to be, living a dead-end legacy. Stone cold, the stone broke. Round here my last name a joke. Round here your family name means everything. Pretty self-explanatory. Dead and Legacy. Or number 7. Yeah. That always seems to be a favorite with the kids, you know. Man, I'm just so tickled to be on here. I'm trying to loosen up a little bit, folks. I'm nervous as can be. I mean, if these folks that actually know me, they know I'm nervous right now. It ain't too often no country boy get to sing his songs in front of a crowd like this. So let's just move it down the line. I don't want to talk too much, but I don't want to not talk at all. Oh, we got a good one coming up here. It's one of my favorite songs ever. This song's called Small Town Boy. Wrote this song. I'll tell you a little backstory on it. It's got a good buddy of mine named Walter Lawson. He's old retired Navy E9. Lives in Montville, Kentucky. He happens to be a pretty good friend of mine, and he had a spell with cancer, and he just called me on the phone one night, and he was talking about how fast his life went. He said, seemed like, you know, you're a kid, and next thing you know, you're an adult, and you got kids you own, and then your kids move away, and then the next thing you know, they come back with the grandkids, and then they're gone, and you're just old and gray. So that's what this song's about. This song's called Small Town Boy. Y'all hang tight. Small town boy, got a big dream, gonna leave this town. When he turned 18, he got stuck down on his luck, trying to make a living just a driving a beat-up truck. Life ain't easy for small town boys. Years fly by, you turn 25, next thing you know you got kids and a wife. Newborn babies cry for small town boys. Life ain't easy for small town boys. Next thing you know, you're growing old, and all your kids done moved away from home. You're all alone, waiting by your phone on a small town boy. Life ain't easy for small town boys. You turn gray, your family moves away, and all that's left for you is a deep, dark grave. And all your debts are paid, small town boy. Life is over for a small town boy. Small town boy, folks. All right. For anyone just tuning in, my name is Jason Evans. I'm from Hart County, Kentucky. And you are live Mossy Oak Stick and Strings with me. And if you're watching a replay, well, you're not so live, but you get it anyway. Y'all hang tight. All right. For my next song here, I'm going to do you a song I wrote about growing up. We lived in a lot of different houses. My mama, she worked hard, and we'd go where the work was. So this song here, Little Blue Springs, is about every house I lived in growing up. Quite a few of them. So y'all hang tight. Listen to this song and imagine you're on a road trip, okay? Because you're going to go on one with me. Let's go. Little Blue Springs. Let's take a walk down Little Blue Springs Church Road. That big white house sits on a hill, and you can drop me off and leave need to set a spell. And I'll talk to Hank all night, find out why he never followed that light. Come morning, I'll be standing at the end of the drive, looking to hitch a ride. We'll cruise past old Knox's Creek, over Lane Camp, and then we'll hang a left. And we'll climb old Bennett Hill to that Avery farm, so I can see what's left. And I'll walk those old tobacco fields, try to find one last arrowhead to sell. And come evening, I'll be kicking it with Freddie Wells, rest in peace, looking for another ride. You can drop me off on Charlie Goodman Road, and I'll walk back to the Welling Farm, and I'll hoe out that garden one more time, just to test my horn. Come morning, I'll be picking up dead limbs that fell from those old dead elms stood in our yard. And I pray to God my kids never have to live the way we did when we were growing up. Wasn't my mama's fault, she did the best she could. She sweat and bled for us, just had hard luck. Let's take a walk down Little Blue Springs Church Road. That big white house sits high on a hill. Little Blue Springs. All right, guys. If you don't care, man, share this video. Share it out. Let's get some folks in here by way of this next track. In case you're wondering, I've got somebody over holding up signs. You're talking too much. I'll play another one, you know. We'll make it through. We just try to make sure everything's right for this thing, man. All right. This next song, folks, is another one about the way things are right now. Everything's so political. And I'm not going to get political on here. Y'all don't give a damn what I think, and I don't blame you. But I'm going to play it for you anyway. This song's called 9 to 5 Working Man, but let me get a pull off this Miller Lite real quick. Hope I don't mess it up. I ain't played it in a while. Longest day off, the checks on the cows. 9 to 5 worker gonna make it somehow, doing the best that he can. Between the bills and the baby, the hay and the rent, takes a loan on a check he already spent. Worn out boots and calloused hands on a 9 to 5 working man. He said the world's gone crazy, he can't believe his eyes. Say a war's coming, but he ain't surprised, 'cause politicians ain't got no sense. Picks up his head, he keeps driving on, hops on a tractor and plows that corn, and blistered skin makes a farmer's tan on the back of a 9-to-5 working man. Where drugs were in the city, her growing up. Now they're at the neighbor's, how much is enough? And no one respects no policeman except a 9-to-5 working man. Well, he's down in his back, but nobody cares. Need to see a doctor, but can't afford a chair. This is the life of a working man. Life for a 9-to-5 working man. God bless you. Probably like that song just as good as any of them I ever wrote, to be honest with you. Man, I'd like to thank y'all for hanging out with us. If you don't care, share. If you're just now tuning in, this is Mossy Presents Sticks and Strings. You are live with me. My name is Jason Evans, and we are having ourselves a good time. If you're catching the replay, hang tight. We got some more to do for you. This is one of the very first times in my life I've ever had a set list. I don't do set lists, but I tell you, to be honest with you, I'm just so damn nervous. We got 3 more for you, folks. We're gonna do a song for you that is also on my new record. This song's called Dunbar Day. It's about growing up around here. I gotta do just a little bit of tuning. Hang tight. 94 Ranger with a pedal to the floor. Long files gates in both of the doors. Copperhead Road, we were running from the law. Glasgow Strip for a parking lot brawl. Back when we were young, before we all moved away. Back in the Dunbar days, yeah, life was fun, yeah, boy. Back in the Dunbar days, back in the Dunbar days. 100-mile-an-hour to a party in the hills. Sweet southern gal won't let me get a fill. Early time whiskey, bootleg, bush light. Go to share, caught my mama in the middle of the night. Back when I was young, before I moved away. Back in my younger days, yeah, life was fun. Back in the Dunbar days, back in the Dunbar days. You know, I'm not gonna say it on here, but folks where I'm from know where Dunbar is. Well, we're all old now, so we sat back and laughed at our shitty tattoos and the times that we had. Well, part of me wants to do it all again, but the other half says we're better off like this. But we sure had fun, yeah, boy. Back in our younger days, back in a Dunbar days. Yeah, life was fun. back in the Dunbar days. Dunbar days. Trying to check out some comments here. All right. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to do something. I hope y'all like Dunbar days, by the way. I will say this. Dunbar is a plant. Could be a ginseng. Could be something else. I'm just saying. Not telling you what it is. Man, it's been so much fun being on here tonight, man. And I just thank the Lord for everything that he gives me, especially right now. Times it's hard for musicians, but he's always found a way for me. So I thank the good Lord for that. Tell you what, I'm going to tune this thing back to standard here, and I'm going to play you a song I wrote about my papa. Hold on, I'm going to take his headphones off for just a second. I can't hear his thing. Close enough for me, folks. All right, I'm going to play you a song called Paul. I wrote this song about my papa, man. My papa was an old World War II veteran, and he was tough as nails. I mean, he'd get a hold of you real quick if you know what I'm talking about. You catch my drift. And he didn't talk nice all the time, but he was always good to us, and his thing was collecting guns. And every morning he'd drink his coffee, and I'd get up early and drink some coffee with him. Made me think I was tough and everything, but he'd pull an old gun off a wall and go to cleaning on it, and he just start talking to me. So when he passed away, I had to write this song. This song's called Paul. Well, Papa like black pepper, and his guns hanging on the wall. He drank his morning coffee, and he tell me about them all. Paul told it all. Paul told it all. He knew every dollar spent, every penny paid, every make and model in the year that it was made. Paul knew it all. My Paul knew it all. Well, when Papa passed, before his bone got cold, they raced to their automobiles and they took them all alone. They took it all. Every dollar he ever made, they took it all. Every penny he ever saved. Well, I went to the home place just the other day. There wasn't nothing left. They dozed it all away. They buried it all. When they buried my paw, they buried it all. Well, I sat there on the ground in the old living room. I seen my papa rocking and my mama with the broom. I seen it all. I seen it all. I miss you, Paul. All right, that's Paul. Once again, I got to keep remembering to do this. For anyone just tuning in, this is Jason Evans. We are on Mossy Oak Live Sticks and Strings. If you're still with us live, hang on. We got a few more. And if you are catching us on the replay, hang tight. All right, folks. I'm going to attempt to do a fast one. This song is normally a full band. This song is Hillbillies Rock. I'm going to try to do it acoustic. Well, Mama called this evening. She said scandal was going on. Asked me if I've been drinking. She said somebody called the law. Well, I told Mama not to worry, 'cause the law was already here. One was eating steak while the other would take full of a nice cold beer. 'Cause the hillbilly rock, Lord, the hillbilly road. Big fat John standing on the porch to an old headhunter song down a Crater Hollow Road. That's where the hillbillies go when the hillbilly rock and the hillbillies roll. Well, we might find us a chicken, throw some more horseshoes. When the sun goes down, we all gather round, try to tree ourselves a don't run off. Still got a giggle frog, cause the hillbilly rock till the wheels fall. Oh, the hillbilly rock, oh, the hillbilly road. Big fat John standing on the porch to an old Goose Creek song down the Red Hollow Road. That's where the hillbilly goes and the hillbilly rock and the hillbillies roll. Yeah, boy. First time doing that in acoustic, I don't know. It was what it was, wasn't it, boys? All right, guys. Man, I really appreciate y'all tuning in with me tonight. Don't forget, if you like what you hear, you can go to www.jasonevansmusic.com. That is my website. We are on all major platforms. You can check us out on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, everything like that. And sure appreciate Mossy Oak for having us.